In continuation with the previous lecture, we are going to discuss strings again. Click on the project, right click on the project, my strings, then new Python file. I'm going to give it the name string2. Okay, so this is our second program in the project my strings. So I'm going to take a string variable called college, St. Stephen's. Okay, so I'm going to use a method. String function method is the term used for functions. So I'm going to use a method called strip. So what I am going to do is, first let me give the command. Strip function removes the leading and trailing spaces. All right, so blank spaces will be removed, either they are leading or trailing, in the beginning or in the end. So I am going to write print college dot strip. Okay, so in the beginning there is space. In the beginning of the value St. Stephen's, that will be removed. In the end also there is space, that too will be removed. So let's click on the Python file name string2, and you can go to run. This is another way to execute a program. You can see St. Stephen's is printed and the spaces, they have been removed. Okay, quite simple function. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to use a function called replace, and replace function replaces the occurrence of a character with some other character. Okay, so what I am going to do is, I am going to take another string variable. Let the name be city, and the value I am going to give is New York. Okay, so what I want to do is, I want to replace the occurrence of the letter Y with Z. So what I would write is city, which is the name of the string variable, city dot replace. You can see the syntax carefully. Then the first argument will be the character to be replaced, and second argument will be the character that will be replacing this. Okay, so click on the name of the program, right click on the name of the program, click on run, and okay, there seems to be some problem. Yeah, I have not used print statement, so I would write print. Again, right click on the name of the program, click on run. Yeah, you can see instead of New York, it is printing New York. Why? Because Y has been replaced with Z, right? So another function we are going to use is split function, which splits a string into parts. So split function splits a string based on a separator. So there ought to be a separator like comma or some space or any kind of separator that will decide where to split the word or your string. So I am going to write like Kurukshetra is a holy city. Okay, in Haryana. Okay, India. So this is the string. It's a string constant, right? So afterwards, what I will do is, I will use dot split. After writing this string, I will use dot split. Okay, let me go to the place and dot split. Okay, I'll use split. Then within split, I am passing this within double quotes this character comma. So this whole one is the string, okay, and split is the function, comma is its argument. So that means this string will be split in two substrings and the separator is comma. Okay, so let's execute the program, run it. Yes, the output has been there. Kurukshetra is a separate string. A holy city in Haryana, India is a separate string.